Hi, I'm Peter Travers, and this is Popcorn, where we tell you what's happening at the movies. And there's a true crime story happening at the movies now called All Good Things, starring Ryan Gosling and our guest today, Kirsten Dunst. Kirsten will be with us in just a minute to tell us about this mystery. But first, let's take a look at Kirsten Dunst in All Good Things.
Maybe I should go stay at my mom's until I sort things out.
You're joking, right? Why would you give up everything you've done just because of him? And you're not leaving New York to move back to Long Island. Ugh.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. Your card was declined.
What? Try it again.
Well, I already did.
I don't understand.
Do you have another card or cash? It's only $22.75.
I know how much it is.
What the hell are you looking at? Eat your salad.
Kirsten Dunst, welcome to the show.
Thank you,
It
Peter.
is great to have you
It's
here.
great to be talking to you.
Tell everybody out there, wherever they are, what this movie is, what it's about, and who you play in it.
It's a true crime story, and I get married to this really, the son of a really real estate mogul who's very wealthy, and it's kind of about the pressure of being in this family and him, you know, not dealing with the things that he's dealing with, his inner demons, and eventually our relationship kind of comes to an end and I go missing. But it's questionable whether he murdered his wife or not, and then the following crimes that happen after my disappearance.
Yeah, there's just crime after crime.
Yes.
And we don't know what happened to you.
No, they still have never found
It's
her.
just, this is a guy who in life and in your film did decide to go when the investigation of your character is continuing to live in Galveston, Texas as a woman, you know, wearing quite a fetching little wig.
Yeah,
And,
the prettiest
and
woman.
Ryan Gosling did that. Now, you, Kirsten, have been in this business now, being of tender years still.
Yes.
Have just been doing this. How does that feel to you? Is that another person when you look back at yourself growing up?
Yeah, it's a totally different, when you're young acting, it's different. You don't, first of all, you're less heady about stuff because you're just having fun on the set and you're young, and to me everything was like, it was very natural for me acting when I was younger. And then when you get older, I think it changed for me in a way where it became more freeing, where I just wasn't as worried about what everyone thought, and I was stronger about how I felt. Before I was a little more shy at a certain point and would just like listen and do whatever I was told, but now it's a little, yeah.
Claudia, what have we told you?
Never in the house.
This is, to anybody who sees this movie, this is kind of the part. It's the part.
This
child family.
Yeah, that was a big.
Wise beyond her years. What are your memories of that?
I felt like I was very protected. One, they were very because of, I remember doing scenes where I'd have to look at someone who was bathing naked, or there was, the blood stuff. But I was a very happy kid, so it was more, it felt like Brad was my big brother, and we'd joke around about the blood all the time, and it wasn't, it didn't feel very serious, They just treated me like I was a little princess, basically.
When you had to kiss Brad.
Yeah. That was traumatizing.
Not exciting when you were 11?
No, I was it was like kissing my older brother, really. Yeah.
Disgusting.
Which is a very healthy way of looking at it. If I had been enjoying that would have been pretty weird.
I'm in love with somebody else.
You are?
At least I think I am. It's not the right time to talk about it.
No, go on. Would I know his name, this guy?
You'll think I'm a stupid little girl with a crush.
Trust me.
What does that seem like to you now? It's not a movie, it's not
saved my
3
life
movies,
twice,
it's
and
a
I've never
phenomenon.
seen this video.
It's something that people can't see you and not bring up.
Yeah.
You're Mary Jane.
It was this little independently minded group with Sam Raimi and Tobey Maguire, and then all of our villains were so interestingly cast. So I feel like it always felt like a smaller group of people on this big mission.
But is there any scene in those 3 movies one that sticks with you the most?
You know what's interesting is that upside down kiss was not, I didn't realize like how iconic of a kiss it would become.
Well, thank goodness, because you don't want that to happen.
No, but
we're doing the iconic kiss today.
But it was kind of a surprise how that became just, you know, such like a movie kiss in history now.
It is.
Yeah.
Three, 2, 1. Open them.
When you look at you
Yeah.
in All Good Things, not Ryan, not Frank Langella, not anybody else who's in the movie, but you, is there a scene, a moment, even 60 seconds that's in it when you look at you where you say, yeah, this came really close to what I wanted to do when I signed up for this project?
There's a scene at the dinner table towards the end of the film, and he tells me that I would have made a great mother, and I have a hamburger in my mouth. And there's a moment, and it wasn't written in the script, but I spit out the hamburger because it's just like I couldn't even swallow. So I really liked that. I like that scene a lot.
Because that's a scene where, I mean,
It's
character's had an abortion. She's
yes,
gone
it's
through
happened.
a lot of hell.
I've gone through all that,
Yeah.
and it's close to the end when he's about to kill me. I like that end, kind of, yeah. But that was my favorite.
I ask everyone to sing a little bit of a song that means something to them.
Oh.
It just means, it could be very light, flirtatious kind of thing, or something your parents sang to you when you were small, or just something you sing to people when you're happy with them.
All I can think of is, I could drink a case of you, darling, and I would still be on my feet, or I'd still be on my feet. One of my favorite songs.
Kirsten
Joni
Dunst, that's
Mitchell.
Joni Mitchell. Kirsten, I can't thank you enough.
Thank you,
Thank
Peter.
you. We did it.
We did it.
Think about the money and do heroes, do superheroes rather than these downer movies.